Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to set up every dollar for the month of February. If you're new to my channel and you don't understand my process, around the middle of the month, I fill out my monthly cash flow plan and my allocated spending plan, and I set up every dollar for the next month. This kind of helps calms my nerves when it comes to am I going to be able to make everything work, or what can I make work? Because it's I think it's my thing to worry, but I try not to, and this just helps me. So I have my monthly cash flow plan here, and I wanted to release these two videos back to back as far as the days of the week, and not put any more space in between, so that way the whole process kind of aligns. And so I'm going to tell you guys, excuse the appearance, I did just work out and I'm still a little bit warm. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so in every dollar, the first thing I need to do, did I say hey y'all? Hey, I don't know if I did or not. Maybe I shouldn't make videos after I work out, but start planning for February. Can I get the word out? Is what I'm going to do. And all this is going to do is copy everything from January and make that my February budget. And so I'm going to go in and edit some numbers. You guys know that I am going to switch from the paid version. I think my subscription will expire January 26th. I have turned off the auto renewal in here. So I am going to, in the end, after I set up all the numbers, I am going to, look at what I just did. I'm going to put in my transactions. I pretty much know how my bills come through and what days that they hit. So I'm estimating $109.50. Let me get that out of my way. And interest and savings, I'm not going to estimate anything for my savings just yet, because normally I just take care of that once I see what's happening in my accounts. So transfer from savings. I don't have anything I need to move from my sinking funds for the month of February, because the one extra bill I got coming in is for my WeVideo, and my subscriptions sinking fund is already depleted, which means it's not very well planned, and I got to fix that, which is another video. So savings from cash envelopes, and so this is going to be from January's cash envelopes, and I'm estimating that I can do 50. And by doing this, you guys, this is another thing that helps motivate me. No rollover. Yeah, that's another thing that helps motivate me, is because I go ahead and claim the 50. And so that means I have to work to save the 50 instead of spend it. I have to have something to reach for, or I won't go for anything. And so that's one of the things that I've learned about myself, and I just build that into my budgeting, is to make it, I guess it's more like gamification. And I got Christmas and gifts is 161, not 116, 161.14. And quarterly taxes, I need to set aside $27.38. My medication is 10. Subscription is 10, clothing 10, cushion is 0. And if I get any interest, I'll fill it here in the cushion. And that'll take care of that. So MLGW, I'm still estimating $275. Mobile phone, 65. Internet, it went up to $148 this past month. So I'm gonna put that back at $145. Because I need to call them about that and see why are they going up. And plus I need to, like change the plan or something, because I've had the same plan probably going on 3 years now. And so that's probably why they are doing it. So I'm going to get rid of the oil change. I did that. And I'm also going to change this category right here. It's called repairs and tires, and I'm just going to call it car maintenance. And that way I only have one to fund, and I don't have to remember the 2 lines. And I meant to do this for January and I didn't, so I'm going to take care of this in February, and I'm going to delete that. Food category is good. Subscriptions good. Household repairs, laundry. My pocket money, I give myself $100. My sons get $120, which is just $60 per kid, which they're not kids. I bet you don't even know that it's going in there. PMI dues, I am going to delete this one, and I'm going to add a new item. I could have just renamed that one, but I didn't want to. See, editing software. And I'm estimating that to be $220, and that's based off of what I paid last year. Okay, my health insurance, and this is where things are going to change a little bit. So $22.44. I dropped down to a lower tier, so that's why I don't pay any as much as I was before. Deleting out life insurance, auto insurance. It's still, I'm estimating $100. I think that one is supposed to change. Renter's insurance, I'm sticking with $25. Identity theft is going to be $6.96. Bank fees, I don't have them anymore, so yay, I finally took care of that. Taxes, I have already paid my quarterly taxes, and that's always due like June 15th. The next one I think is due April 15th. I better look that up, but I've already done my quarterly taxes already. And so now I'm looking for my student loans and how much I'm putting to that. And so this is below my goal, and so I'm either going to have to save some money or save from my cash envelopes to bring in a little bit more money to at least bring that up to my minimum, which is $2,300 is what I set as my goal payment. Goal minimum payment is $23. I would like to average $25. Okay, so that's all done. And no, I don't want to look at my budget from last year. And so it's about 43% of my income is going to debt. I really want to get to 50 and just stay at 50, but one day, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go in and put in my expenses here, and then when they clear the bank, then I'm going to drop them into their category. When I do, not January, this is February, when I do the every dollar recap. So I'm not going to do this now. Let's see what this will be. And so I'm going to leave that sitting there. And I think that's what I'm going to do instead of having to worry about paying for the service. Sorry, I'm looking for this thing here. I thought it was under my planner. And so I won't put in like my student loan payments because I don't know when I do those and when they hit the bank. But I guess once I make it, I could go in here and do that. But I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. I think I'm going to shut up for a second. And I keep clicking that plus at the top, and that just means I need to adjust to this. iCloud is $2.99. This one process is about the 8th. Xfinity. What did I do with that? I didn't change the date. Xfinity is normally on the 15th. And see, I want to put the date in first. At Xfinity, I pay Sprint, and I'm going to estimate $65. And that's normally done by the 18th of the month. And now my monthly loan payment, I can actually put in, I want to say it's $320. I'm gonna just estimate $327 because I don't remember. I guess I could stop being lazy, couldn't I? $328.56. It's right over here. $328.56. Did I change the date? No. I bet you somebody is like watching this and screaming. Sorry. This is so new for me. And then MLGW. Oh yeah, a guy at work asked everybody if their utility bill went up over Christmas. And everybody was like, yeah. And I'm like, MLGW does that all the time. It doesn't matter if you have your lights going or not. They jack up your utilities. And when you question them about it, they say they don't do it. It's like, oh, yes, you do. You do it every year. And Geico for my car insurance. I think that one is supposed to go down, and so I'm just estimating $100 for that, and I normally pay that by the 28th. Okay, and I didn't put a name for Geico. So that was weird looking. Okay, and that's all my major bills outside of Fed loan, and I make the 2 payments after I get paid from my full-time job. They're like kind of independent, and I don't know what those payments are going to be right now until I get my check and do my paycheck to paycheck budget. So everything is here now is logged, and so once it crosses my checking account, then I'll modify dates and amounts and things like that and drop them into their appropriate category. And we are done. Yes, we are done. So yay. Thank y'all for sticking it out with me. You guys have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening. And if you're new to my channel and haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And y'all have a great one. Bye. Oh, and thank you to everyone who has been subscribing. I forgot to do that. I really do appreciate you all. This has been a wild ride for me. I didn't expect this, but yeah, I'm actually loving this thing. But yeah, you guys have a great one, and I am going to try to de-stress and get this edited and uploaded. Bye, y'all.